Hey, Keezy. So I just wanted to ask your permission. Are you okay with Mom and Kia telling our YouTube friends all about you? Like what you can do and what you can't do and what you like to do and all of those things. Is it okay to do a video about you so everyone can have a little bit better understanding of Keys?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. I love you.
I love you.
I'm going to let you eat your lunch.
Hey guys, hello. Okay,
Hi.
so we wanted to come in. We are going to do a video kind of explaining a little bit about our son Naris. But before we do, we wanted to say hello to all of our new subscribers. I'm Kat.
I'm Kiwi, or Nikita.
Yeah, and we are a married couple, and we've got 7 kiddos, and we co-parent with their dad. And yeah, today we are explaining some of the needs of our oldest son who has special needs. He has cerebral palsy and fetal alcohol syndrome, and he was adopted from Ukraine in 2013. So
His name is Naris.
His name is Naris.
Or Keys.
Or Keys.
Keezy.
Or Keezy.
Keezy
Weezy. Keezy Weezy Lemon Squeezy. All right, so we did get his permission to share all of these details. None of this information is in any way meant to degrade him, put him down. This is all just fact-based, and Naris is okay with us sharing it. So we are going to get into a little bit more understanding about Naris. We get a lot of comments suggesting for us to buy Naris an iPhone or to let Keys try to edit some videos.
Not understanding why we're not letting him do this stuff.
And all of those are beautiful, awesome things that, you know, we wish he was able to do, but that's just not the case. So we wanted to go over a few things. We've written them down because, you know, I want to be thorough. So we have his capabilities, right? There's speech, communication, his physical needs, and his cognitive ability, okay? So in terms of Naris being able to use devices like a phone, a tablet, computer, even just the TV remote.
Even a communication tablet,
Yes.
you know, like specifically for kids like him.
It's not a matter of, oh, we won't let him do that. It's a matter of he cannot do that. He will break the device. He's very, very heavy-handed. He can't cognitively understand how to maneuver and how to function a tablet. He can do basic touch things on touch apps on a tablet, and that is it.
It's basically like this.
That is it. Yeah, it's basically like that. So the reason he does not have these devices is because he lacks the ability, the actual physical ability and mental understanding to utilize them properly. Also, I don't know how many of you are aware of how big Keys' needs are. Basically anything at all that he does, he needs assistance
Aside from eating.
But whether it's verbal assistance or whether it is physical assistance, most of the time it's physical assistance, doing literally anything. So hygiene, that has to be done by me right here. Dressing, yes, he can put on a shirt by himself. He can do the pants by himself. It takes him a very, very long time. Sometimes they're inside out, but he can do that. Most of the time, if we're on this time crunch getting ready for school, I'm doing that as well, most of the time. Anything like getting himself a drink, fixing himself a snack, no. In an emergency, could he be left alone and understand an emergency is happening and call for help? No. Can he play a board game and understand the instructions and follow through it correctly? No. Does he know all of his colors?
Maybe.
Some.
5 colors.
Maybe 5, and he does amazing with those 5, and I'm so
consistently.
So freaking proud of him that he knows those. Numbers, can Naris, this is the biggest thing that I think that people don't quite fully understand. And again, none of this, I'm saying none of this to put him down in any way. This is just fact. This is just how it is. And I think it's important because Keys wants you guys to like understand him, and he wants to be appreciated for what he is
At his
able to do,
level.
what he is able to do at the level that he is able to do them. So having impossible expectations for him is very hard for him. So the thing that I get the most is communication. Can Narquise hold a conversation that is led by him?
No.
No. Can he talk about a simple subject matter and answer yes or no questions about the chosen subject matter that he picked?
Yes.
Yes. He gets excited about things. He wants to know what time. He wants to know how long. He wants to know
days
when.
till.
He wants to know how many days. Can Keys does Keys have time accountability? And does he remember routine? Absolutely. He knows routine. He understands what 3 days means. He
knows that this week the kids are going back to school and we are going to start activities.
Yep. He knows, he remembers events. He remembers important things. He remembers what day they are on, and he'll usually remember the time as well. That's incredible. So yes, he can remember all of those things. When it comes to organically coming up with a topic and discussing that topic deeper than just the simple fact that this is a can of energy drink and it tastes good, there would be no conversation deeper than that, led by him. Now, Nikita and I lead conversations with him all the time. He understands everything we say. He can answer yes and no. He can tell you if he likes something, if he doesn't like something. But if you were to meet Narquise, you wouldn't sit down and have him say, hi, da 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 da, and like have a full-blown conversation.
Past hello and how are you, he would just sit there and wait for you to speak.
Yes. Another thing that we leave out of the channel a lot is response time. So a lot of times you guys aren't seeing necessarily how many times we might have to phrase a question in order for it to kind of, click and for him to get what we're asking him. We don't include that in vlogs, because there's no need. There's no need. And we don't include processing times for the, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. Sometimes it might take him to formulate an answer from the asked question. A lot of times, I'm sure you guys will notice, we'll ask him something and there's an immediate cut. And that's just because he takes a while to think about it and formulate it. And then sometimes as he's thinking, he'll ask, what was the question again? He'll ask it again. Like he needs to hear what was the question again so he can formulate. All right, guys, sorry. Ozzy has woken up, so Nikita has to go deal with him. So I'm just going to finish this up. I only had like one final thing, and it was in relation to him cooking. So one of the things Narquise really loves to do, like activity-wise, this is in relation to activities, his favorite thing is cooking. But he doesn't have the ability to follow a recipe because he cannot read. So any type of cooking, dexterity-wise, movement, like for safety reasons, he has to be under the accompaniment of another adult while in the kitchen. I would not even feel safe with Narquise getting in his wheelchair and doing more than putting his dishes in the sink or throwing something away. I wouldn't really want him to delve too deep into the kitchen by himself because it's just not a safe situation for him. So food preparation, any type of meals, none of that, he is capable of none of that as of right now. When we do engage him in a cooking scenario, he can pull out a jug of milk with guided help. I can do hand over hand with him and help him to pour the milk, and he loves that, and it's so good for him, and it helps him understand the process of something. It helps him understand that there's different steps in order to create this meal. And he does retain a lot of the verbal information given while we're cooking a meal. He will remember certain ingredients that go in varying dishes. So that is absolutely amazing. But I know a lot of you guys watched the cooking videos and thought like, oh, Keys did this, and this. And he does do a lot, but it's always guided and it's always hand over hand. So he doesn't have the cognitive ability to go into the kitchen and understand how to assemble a meal by himself or even really a snack by himself. And a lot of you guys have been asking, where is Narquise cognitively? And that's a very hard answer because cognitively he ranges from different ages for different areas of his life, right? Wouldn't you say that? Like emotionally, I feel like he's very cognitively mature with his emotions. With his mathematics skills, I feel like it's very low cognitively. With his social skills, you know, it's all over the place. But I would say none of his cognitive skills really, other than emotional, fall above the age of 5, right?
Right.
Would you say that?
Yeah.
That's what I would agree with. None of them fall above the age of 5.
Hi guys, I feel a little bit better.
Look who's feeling better. Y'all, the redness on his face, it's still there on that
He's
side.
allergic to tape.
But like, he's allergic to the adhesive, but it's lightening up, it's going away. This is getting so much lighter. It doesn't look like it on camera though, but it is. I swear, it is in person. You're feeling much better, huh?
Yeah, Mom.
My baby.
I missed you, Mom.
Did you sleep so good?
Yes.
Yes. Oh,
Hello.
you are so sweet.
Hello, Mom.
All right. Anyway, I think that's about it. That about wraps up Keys.
That's our Keys are easy.
Also, with his entertainment, I know I get so many suggestions on what Keys can do entertainment-wise. Sensory boxes are great for him. He loves music. He loves audible
Coloring.
stories, painting, coloring. But even those activities, other than music or building blocks, has to be done with the accompaniment of an adult. Otherwise, he has zero interest. Keys' interests on his own are building blocks, listening to music, and conversating.
And coloring.
And coloring. He loves to color.
And cleaning.
And he loves to clean. He does love to clean. So there are some things that he does do on his own, but sorry, Ozzy got like super loud. Also, we wanted to mention there's been quite a few comments of people wanting to send Naris some things that could help him with the school year, you know, help him at home, entertainment things, I don't know, whatever it might have been. The only problem with that is we don't have the P.O. box anymore. We only do the P.O. box like 3 months at a time, and then we take a break from it because we don't need this like whole like influx. However, when we do open the P.O. box again, I think we've got like 2 months left or something. When we do open it again, would you guys like us to do a little like Naris wish list thing just for Keys? Like we'll share everything that he has sent or whatever. But yeah, so is that something that you guys would be interested in? We've had so many people suggest it, and it's just, it feels weird to us. Like, I don't know, it feels weird enough to have a P.O. box, right? Like that to us is kind of like, I don't know. But then to actually curate a wish list and be like, here you go. It just seems a little like, I don't know. However, I know for a fact that if I wanted to send somebody something special, you know, I would want it to be something that they needed or something they really wanted, you know, so in that it might be a beneficial thing. I don't know. We don't like turning down blessings for our children.
No, never.
It's hard.
For us,
forget it. I don't want nothing. Don't send us nothing. Oh, please don't.
Awkward.
I would like, I don't like it. We appreciate it very, very much. But we do feel very, very awkward. We are, we don't have any issues with like kid stuff though. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now. Just let me guys.
You guys know.
Oh, I'm still so sleep deprived from the hospital, guys. Like so tired, and I'm sick AF. I'm sorry if we sounded like men in this video. It's not been nice. Is he fussing or laughing?
He's seeing his spider on the head.
Oh, he's being a spider. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Just let me know if you guys think that would be super weird or not. We've had a few people suggest it, but like literally only a few. It's not like the masses. No. It's just been a like sporadic suggesting here and there. So we wanted to accommodate that for Keys' sake, if that's something that you guys are interested in. If not, no worries. Yeah, well, I was telling them a minute ago when you were in the other room that like we only do the P.O. box for a certain amount of time and then we take it down, and we do that intentionally because we don't need this constant influx of things for the kids. Like we just don't. But we're very thankful and appreciative when you guys do want to send them anything. That we don't have it currently.
No.
Anyway, I love you guys, and don't forget, always, hold on, let me back up just a little bit. I forgot we have a few new subscribers, so I wanted to also say that our son Naris is 21 years old. He's almost 22. I literally cannot believe it. And he ended his high school career this past May. So he is no longer in school or involved in, the daily activities of the public school system. So we are desperately trying to find activities for him and things for him to do and things to give him purpose and value, and all of the things so that depression does not set in. So that is why also we are sharing more information on our son Naris. And if you're new and you have no idea who he is, anyway, we love you guys, and we will talk to you guys tomorrow. And don't forget, you old, and always live to inspire. Bye guys.